All right, Merry Christmas. It is a Christmas video. I'm going to make Philly cheesesteak bombs. They sounded good, so I'm like, why not for dinner tonight? I was gonna make ham, but nobody would go get it for me this morning. So I didn't cook it. I forgot to put it on, whatever. So we'll do it tomorrow. All right, when I do the Philly steak, I use this from Walmart. Not bad. I leave it in the freezer because with all these shortages, I don't know. But anyways, all right. So to make the, thank you, to make the inside, you need 1 tablespoon of oil and 1 small onion, minced, and bell peppers. All right, so this is what takes the longest, I would say. I already did this morning because I made a egg bake. So those are done. These I put, because typically if you're going to make a Philly steak, you're going to use strips, but not with these little things I'm going to make. I've never made them. They look good. They seem like they'd be easy. We shall see. Okay, come on. So I said half of a bell pepper. Now, because it's Christmas, I want to do Christmas colors, right? I mean, who doesn't do that? Plus, I really, really like red pepper versus green. However, I do like green on my Philly steak. So, you know what? I'm just going to pour it in here like this. Not pour, it's not liquid, but just for time constraints here. Okay. And do this really quickly. Get it all in there. Oh, get yourself in the eye. Oh, this thing slid down. All right. Okay. Well, I guess you don't really need to need just the stuff. Okay. I do love this as the Pampered Chef. Chop and mix. Chip, chop, and serve. Chopper. Does it say? No. It's a chopper though. Love it. My favorite. Okay. This is not good. I'm going to turn that up. Does it say on high? What does it say? Once hot. Oh, once hot. Okay, well, that's why you should always read before you start cooking. I typically don't. I just start, and usually I'm okay. I mean, I'm not a patient person, I guess, so I want to get my stuff done. So hopefully you can see. Yeah, look how pretty that is. Like totally Christmas. I won't turn the fan on. All right, so 10 to 12 minutes, add the garlic to the pan and cook until fragrant. 30 seconds, add the roast beef. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and add the garlic because they wanted minced garlic. I don't have that, so I'm just gonna put garlic powder in it. We're gonna call it good. I mean, if you don't have it, you don't have it. And it's Christmas, so I can't go get it. All right, we're gonna wait and let that simmer. All right, I'm gonna add the meat. You get like 4 thingies of it. It's 14 ounce, which is more than the half pound. I did take a little bit of fat out of it too. I feel like I'm gonna smell like onion and green pepper. So anybody that comes over tonight, they're gonna be like, ooh, she must be cooking. So I'm varying the recipe too because it said use like lunch meat. I didn't want to use roast beef lunch meat. I thought this would be better. It would taste better. So cook that up. I'm going to add the 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. Okay, and the Montreal steak seasoning, 1 teaspoon. This has like all your salt and all your yummy spices in there if you can get it. Oh, I don't typically measure. I didn't do a whole spoon, and I put more meat in there, so I want it to be flavorful too. So I turned it down a bit because, you know, I'm not patient, so I do feel like it was quite burnt. There's some fat in the meat, which is good, so that'll add some flavor, and it'll put some more fluid or juice in here. So I'm just gonna cook this until it is brown, all brown. Let me make sure that's all I have to put in. Yes, looks like we're good. Okay, so now we're gonna start the, like, seriously, I've never made this, so I'm got all my recipe or my stuff on here. All right. So, in the body of the stand mixer, add the warm beer, which had my husband buy some last night. You will not see alcohol at our home unless I'm making this for beer bread. So I only need 12 ounces. Now I do like the smell of it. All right, so I'm gonna dump out 4 ounces and throw that out. All right, so it said put this in. Can you see? Wait, move this. I don't want my phone to go flying out. I have it like at the extreme here. All right, so put the warm beer in the stand, yeast and sugar, and okay. Never had it. Don't think I'd like it. All right, put this in, and then how much sugar? 2 tablespoons of sugar. I'm gonna come back over here. This smells so good. Too bad we don't have smell-o-vision. Truly. All right, 2 tablespoons, is it? Yeah, of sugar. You can already see it foaming. Okay. I don't have a spoon. All right. Mix it a few times and then let it sit. Now, I mean, I didn't heat the beer. I just made sure it was just like we bought it from the shelf. All right. So 5 to 8 minutes on that. We're going to keep on this, and then we'll get going. So I'm going to pause. Okay. So I'm going to add a teaspoon of kosher salt. And thank God I have this because I don't have to knead all of it. Okay. Gotta add 3.5 cups of all-purpose flour, so it's not self-rising. I'll make sure I can add it all at the same time. Yeah. And just 3.5. Yeah. Okay, good. You gotta read it a couple times. Make sure you don't mess up. All right, 3.5 cups. We're gonna keep the flour up because we're gonna be doing a little bit of stuff on the counter. Okay, so just says turn on and knead the dough for 3 to 5 minutes. Maybe 4 minutes and we'll check it. Use the dough hook, which I did. Knead the dough for 3 to 5 minutes on medium speed. Well, alright. I didn't want to get flour on me. Alright. Until dough starts to form. If the dough sticks to the bottom, add 1 to 2 tablespoons at a time. I think it's good. Okay. I think it looks good. Alright, so we'll do this for 4 minutes. You don't need to be here for that, so I will pause it. Alright. It did start to stick, so I did add 2 tablespoons of how you get like a tickle in your throat as soon as I hit play. Seems like it. Okay. So I'm going to put flour here. Moving up. It is pretty sticky. Now, okay, so knead this a few times. It says until it starts to come together. Man, I didn't take an allergy pill today. Should have. So I'm just kneading it, because I need it to not be so sticky. Okay. I think this would make good pizza crust too. And you didn't have to let it rise, and it's very pliable. Okay. Let me get a drink. Let's see here. Okay, cut the ball into 4s. Yeah. There's 1. All right, I'm like totally doing what it says. And then cut, take the 4th of it and cut it into 3rds. Okay. And then it says cut these into 3rds. Okay. I don't know. I feel like, well, might just be smaller. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 times 4 is 36. Is how much this is supposed to make. Okay, so cut this into 3rds. I don't know. I'm trying to make it even. Okay. Well, let's go with that. Just tell her I'm doing a video and I'll be done soon. Some I think are going to be bigger than others. The dogs hear our company coming in. Shh. Okay. All right, we're only going to do 35. I just don't feel like I can jip that one anymore. Okay. Now. Okay, so I need to add 2 cups of hot water. This is what makes the pretzel part. 2 cups of hot water. 2. Two tablespoons of baking soda. Okay. So I'll be baking soon. All right, and then we're just going to dissolve it. All right, now I already cut the provolone up into little slices like that. And so just working one dough ball at a time, kind of make it, if it's sticky, use more flour. I'll do one and then I'll do them all just to show you. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're going to put it out like that big, and then I'm going to put 2 pieces of cheese in each and a scoop of the filling. Okay, so filling, and put another one on top. I think you can see. And then I'm gonna pull this. Now, the smaller ones, I'm not gonna be able to do like this as much. So maybe not fill in as much, because there are some smaller pieces. I mean, just use your judgment. Then what you're going to do is pinch them so that there's nothing showing. And you are going to, so roll it into a ball and set it aside. All right. So once you have 3 dough balls, so I got to do 3.
Yes, you do.
All right.
I was here during Thanksgiving. Jill.
He always acts like he doesn't know her.
What?
He's so mean.
I don't think so either.
Okay.
I always feel so bad because when Thomas is here, he always.
All right, I'm gonna pinch it and then make it into a ball. And then we have 2 more.
How was your guys' Christmas?
All right.
I got a new phone and I can't figure out how to get the cellular data to work, so I'm carrying around both of them. Because this one has everything else.
Is the SIM card upside down?
Probably. I probably need to do something with the SIM card.
Okay. Trying to shove this all in here.
Yeah, where's those movies at? I'm gonna take those downstairs. I'm definitely walking fast now tonight.
Okay. So pinch them all at the seams. And then it says, once you have 3 dough balls, place them into the warm water. And repeat this process with 3 more dough balls. Once they are done, take out the dough balls from the warm water. Okay, so they have to sit in here. So I'm going to put this in there. Just stick them in. 3. Do the other 3. It must just be the time, like what you need to do. All right, it's sticky. All right. Not sure what they're doing, but all right. Now, it said to use provolone and white American. I just used provolone because I like that better. So what you're going to do, I just want you to see what you're going to do. I'm not going to do all these. So just putting that aside, doing the next one. Okay. And then obviously the leftover you can eat with a fork. Gluten-free, there you go. Let's put another piece of cheese on here. The warm water and the baking soda is what makes the crust, like the pretzel crust. So that is why you do that. Some of these are harder to get in here. Just keep trying. I feel like I almost need another dough ball. I feel like this one might bust through. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, it might. Okay. And the last one. Maybe I'll roll it out a little more. All right. I preheated my oven to 450, so that is all ready. And I will be putting these on a greased cookie sheet, 2 inches apart. I'll have parchment paper though. Oh, it says that. Okay, greased baking sheet with parchment paper. Perfect, because that's what I was going to do. Okay, roll it in a ball. All right, now these are ready to come out. I'm going to get a spoon and my parchment paper. I am just going to spray it just because I'm afraid if I don't, it'll stick. Okay, and it'll be time to repeat. Now, when those are all done, well, we'll get back on when those are all done. Okay, so I have 12 done right now, and I just need to put some egg on them. And yes, I mean, they're pretty wet, and the juice is on here, and I think it's okay. It should be. Okay, and then put a little salt on top, and I'm gonna go ahead and bake these because I'll make the other ones too, but I figure then the video can get done. And my little guest can try these and see if she likes them. All right, so put it in at 450 for 8 to 10 minutes or until golden brown. So I'm gonna put that in. I moved this morning, and I don't want it there right now, so. All right, 8 to 10 minutes. We'll do 8 because I have no clue how this is going to be, and I'll be back. Okay, so I did it for 8 minutes, and then I had to do it for 4 more, so I actually went to 12 minutes because I felt like they needed to be browner. And I feel like they're done. Oh my gosh, they smell so good. All right, and I'm gonna let them cool a bit and then have them come taste test them. So I'm gonna put them there and I'm getting the other ones going. So we will be back.
I was blown off.
Okay, so they're gonna try it. This is Jill and Jonathan, and they're going to try and see if they like it. Now they're hot. You can try
I
it.
feel like bread in my mouth.
And your honest opinion, if you like it or don't like it.
That's good.
What?
Good.
Is it good? What do you think?
Oh my gosh, it's so
They
good.
did. They smelled good.
The salt on the top is just like so.
So
it
they're
makes
supposed to be
it
pretzel,
amazing.
beer pretzel.
Pretzel?
Yes.
I taste the pretzel. And, wow,
Okay.
it's really really good.
So I was even thinking we could put, like, not tonight, but sauce and pepperoni and cheese
Mm-hmm.
and make like pizza
Pizza ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought that'd be good. So you really like it?
Yes.
I told her to
Amazing.
use her honest opinion. 'Cause
Yeah.
you don't always like stuff.
Yeah,
You do like
they're
it?
amazing.
All right, awesome. Okay, thank you. Have a good night. Merry Christmas.